Hey guys, Ashley J here, and I am coming at you. I'm chatting with you. I'm doing something with you. No, today I am going to play in makeup, and I'm doing it because I want to brush up on my skills and be a little more, have a little more variety um, with my makeup. So that's what we're going to do today, and we're also going to be chatting a little bit about life and how I am working myself back into coming to a place where I'm comfortable with the gifts that I have. So let's jump in it. So to start, I got my, can you see it? Sorry. I got my Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser by Maybelline. I use that as my primer, and let me get this little bit, rub it really on my T-zone. But part of what I'm doing today is also working up, not just brushing up on my skills, but I'm trying to find a great combination to maintain this oily skin, to keep it from being too oily after I apply my makeup, because that is my problem. I have very oily skin, and when I wear makeup, it's a lot. So we gonna do that. So got that applied, rub that in well into my T-zone, and I'm going to try some powder and spray. So I'm trying to decide. I guess I'll use this finishing powder and this matte spray. Okay, it's called Matte Magic Mist and Set, and this is the NYX HD finishing powder, studio finishing powder. Okay, so I am going to, which brush do I want to use? I'll use this brush. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this as my son is distracted because he's gonna want to come in here. He loves making videos with me, so he's gonna want to come in here and talk and be part of this video. I want to just kind of talk to y'all today, if that's all right. Get a little more. So like baking and all that stuff, that's stuff that I have to get better at. So that's what I want to accomplish on these videos. Just, getting my skills back up there, because I don't know if I ever told y'all, like, well, if you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, then you've seen the video. Now I'm gonna spray. Then you see the video that I made on Friday. The video that I made on Friday, I was discussing how I have had a lot of experience with beauty, and my beauty experience kind of diminished as time went on. One, because I kind of felt like, I'm letting this dry. One, because I kind of felt like I had to go in a different direction. I didn't have to, though. I was pretty good at what I was doing. I was a model with John Casablanca's modeling school. And I know I hear a lot of people cracking jokes about that. I don't really know why, but it doesn't matter to me because I had a good experience. So I was there for a year, I think, or up to a year. And now I'm going to apply my e.l.f. Can you see that? Upside down. My e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. Anyway, I had a very good experience there. So as you can see, I have some hyperpigmentation. So what I do with my concealer is try to make sure I cover those areas up so that my foundation can look nice and smooth and flawless. But and then I did some modeling for people who were having fashion shows. I did some modeling at David's Bridal for their prom season, and quite a few other people. I was building my portfolio, and then what happened after that? I think life hit, and it was time to graduate. Excuse me. I think I've told you guys the story about how I was supposed to go to this modeling expo as a representative, or not really a representative, but as someone from John Casablancas. They selected me out of, I forget how many people, but me out of a few people to go to this expo in Texas. And my dream was, because, you know, I was modeling in fashion shows, so my dream was to be a runway model. But guess what? Sis is a little bit short. I'm 5'3", so that's not exactly runway model height, okay? So I had to stick with print modeling. That's what they were sending me to do, or what's it called? They were directing me to do this, go to do print modeling and acting. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I could be an actor. And then this thing that I have dealt with my entire life, this thought of not being good enough, and nobody is going to want to pick me up. Why would they pick me? I couldn't even, in the high school play, I couldn't even get a lead role. So why in the world would they use me? Why would they want to pick me for TV and for commercials and all of the things? So as time went on, my mother, she was putting money out there for me to go, or for us to go, because she was not letting me go by myself, which I'm glad, because I hear some of these horror stories. So I'm glad that she was like, no, I'm coming with you. So she was paying almost, I think she may have paid it off by the time I made this decision that I can't do this. So all of those dreams went away because I felt unworthy. And there was, you know, she was understanding. She was upset, but she kind of understood, because for weeks I was kind of going back and forth. I was like, man, I really, I don't know if I want to do this. What if I can't do this? What if they don't like me? What if? And she was just like, one day she was like, so listen, are you going or not? Before I make this last payment, are you going or not? Very frightened to make give her this answer, but I said, well, I don't think I could do it, Mom. So, and that's what happened. So we did, look, remember I told y'all somebody was want to come and be in the video. Say hi.
Hi.
So I did not go to Texas for this expo. Feeling, not a little, but a lot defeated. Especially since I told friends that I was going. Excuse me, I was telling friends that I was going, and so many people, family members, I had people rooting for me, but I chickened out. So that is like the first major decision that I chickened out on. So that happened, and let's see what else I need to do. I got my concealer on. Let's contour. So that happened, and man, that was literally the end of my modeling career. It stopped with that. So time goes on, and I decide, you know what, this isn't for me. So I need to just focus on something else. So I stopped focusing on modeling and went to school. I went to get my associate's degree. I went and got my associate's degree in psychology because now therapy was my goal, to be a therapist, to be a actually I wanted to be a psychologist, and I still want to be a psychologist, but went to do therapy, go to school, and I did that. I went, like I said, got my associate's degree, and then after going and getting my associate's degree, it was time for sis to stop. It was time for sis to leave it. Thank you. To go and get her bachelor's. Well, I was trying my hardest. I mean, my hardest. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm using, for my contour, I am using this Aesthetica contour series cream. Okay, we're gonna work this out. So I was going to Temple, wanted to go to Temple University, but Temple was not my first choice. My first choice, I wanted to really go to Rutgers University in New Jersey because I'm a Jersey girl. And when I think I applied to Rutgers like 3 times, and all 3 times they did not pick me. They kept telling me no. Yes, sir.
Can I do makeup for you, please?
No.
Why?
So, maybe later. Rutgers kept saying, "No, ma'am. Sorry, we're not accepting you. You're not accepting." And that sent me a message of, "Oh, I'm not good enough." So, I kept trying. My mom said to me at one point, "The Lord said you're going to go to Temple." And I was like, "I don't want to go to no Temple University. That's like right here. I don't want to go there." And guess what? That's where I ended up going. I had a choice between Temple University and this other college in New Jersey called Ramapo. I can't remember if it was Ramapo College or Ramapo University. But anyway, it was in North Jersey. I only knew of one other person that went there, and she did not like me. So I was like, but you know what? There's other people in the school. I can get to know other people. Well, so get to the part where I need to make a decision, and I ended up choosing Temple. And got into Temple, and when I first started there, it was like it was such a big deal. But I didn't have housing right away, so I was still living with my father, and I was going back and forth almost about a week, and then some housing opened up for me. Okay, can you count a little quietly? Housing opened up for me, and I was able to go and live on campus. Well, that was something else in itself because I flunked out. I flunked out of school. That was not the plan, but that is what happened. And I was very, very upset with myself that I got that far behind and thought I could do it because I already been in college. What do you mean? But it didn't work out that way. So flunked out, and it was a long time before I was able to. I just made the decision to go back to school. So look at me. I look like a diagram. But yeah. So all of this time, like, still dealing with self-esteem issues, still dealing with, oh, maybe I'm not good enough. Like, I just flunked out of school. What do you mean? I can't believe that I just allowed myself to flunk out of school. That's not good. I can't believe this. But it was like how many years? Maybe 7 years before I decided that I needed to give it another shot. You okay?
Mm-hmm. I'm sucking out my nose.
So it was 7 years before I decided to give it another shot. And as I'm doing that, you know, I'm bouncing from relationship to relationship, trying to get somebody to love me, trying to get somebody to take a chance on me, and kept getting disappointed. Like, I got so disappointed.
Mommy, I will take a chance on you.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you too.
And you know, it was messing with my head because it was something that I wanted. I kept looking for something and I couldn't find it, but all along it was really just in me. But I didn't know that. So it was some trying times. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, it was trying for me. Because, like I said, I just wanted somebody to like me and love me the way I felt like I needed to be loved. But that didn't happen till I met my husband. That's when it happened, when I met him. But it was, you know, he was the only one that took a chance on me. He was the only one that saw someone that was worth loving, and I really do appreciate that. And he was really the one that was able to get to influence me to go back to school.
I got a heart from your love.
You got my love. You always got your mommy's love.
And tell them about that.
About what?
I got you in my love.
You tell them.
So I got mommy in my love.
This boy loves his mama, y'all. He loves me so much, and I'm grateful to have this little person who loves me. Because honestly, having him was the epitome of love for me. Having him was the epitome of love because he is fantastic. And being a mom is one of the other things that I just wanted to do. I just wanted to be a mom. And, you know, like I said, my husband was able to afford me that opportunity. But anyway, so all of those things was happening. Getting dumped and dumping people because this stuff was just not right. My lower self-esteem caused me to jump into situations that were not for me, like getting in relationships with people who were already spoken for, that were already married. And that by itself was a trip. Okay. I don't know. I just, like I said, I was searching. I was searching for something. Kept looking. I kept looking and was looking at all the wrong places. So, yeah, got into it with these people that did not deserve my time at all or deserve me. But I wanted to get with them. Trying to find my new makeup palette. So I'm trying this Black Radiance.
So, and then tell them about, and to tell them what you are doing right now.
That's why I just showed that to them. So yeah, what am I going to do? I'm trying to decide. This is what's holding me up. I'm trying to decide if I want to put my foundation on now or wait until I'm done with my eyeshadow. Okay, I'm gonna put it on now. So yeah, anyway, what was I saying? The foundation that I'm using today is the L'Oreal Infallible Up to 24 Hours Fresh Wear. And the color I have is,
What is it?
I think it's 500.
I think it's brown.
It is a shade of brown, but it's a lighter shade of brown.
Yeah, it's light brown.
So yeah, always getting disappointed, always getting my heart broken. I had somebody tell me that they thought when they met me, they thought I was a present, a beautiful Christmas present under the tree until they opened it up and found out it was nothing that they wanted. Y'all, that messed me up. That messed me up, and that added even more to the thoughts of I'm not good enough.
But
I'm using my beauty blender. That wasn't funny. I mean, it's funny now because that person's opinion doesn't matter. But I shared that so that you can understand where my mind was during that time. Oh yeah, did I tell y'all? I got my bonnet on because I just washed my hair and I got it in 2-strand twists to take out for tomorrow.
You didn't tell them.
Okay, thank you. Well, that's what's happening. Take out the 2-strand twist for tomorrow. And again, like I said before, I'm playing in makeup, trying to brush up my skills. So if I do something differently than what you would do, that's okay. I'm working on it. This is why I'm doing it, okay? Yes. So, I had somebody at one time, I went on a date with someone before that first date, he was talking about he wanted to marry me. I was like, sir, I don't even know if I like you. Why are you talking to me about this?
What it was my dad?
No, it wasn't daddy.
And then who was it?
Somebody before daddy. But anyway, I'm having this conversation with you because I want you to realize that you can, no matter where you're going, what you're doing, who you're with, it doesn't matter. If you don't have the love for yourself that you're looking for, you're going to continue looking and meeting the wrong people. Always. I think I know what I'm going to do because all of that contour went away.
Yes.
And that highlighter.
Do that.
I am. But, yeah, I want y'all to realize that. I'm going to have to do that again.
Realize that.
You're worth it. And there is somebody that's going to see that you're worth it. You just have to remember. that you are worth all of this. Like, nobody else can make you worth it. You are worth it. Okay? I had to learn that. And even, I'm not even saying that everything was perfect, because even after getting married, I still had self-esteem troubles. Man, I've been married to my husband for 7 years. And I am just now getting to a place where my self-esteem is in a good position, in a better position. I'll say that, better than it was. I have had a lot of work to do in this area, like, and still have a lot of work to do. Like, that's why I'm just now doing a makeup tutorial video, because I was like, man, all these girls, there's so many people out here that's doing these makeup tutorials. Why would anybody want to watch me? Why would anybody want to see me doing makeup? Like, why?
But everybody likes to see you.
You're right, baby. Thank you. Why would they do that? But I had to realize, like, girl, you're suffocating yourself. I literally would feel suffocated because I'm not being creative. This, to me, is being creative. This is a form of creativity. So not doing this was causing me more harm than good. It left me, walking around trying to figure out what's my purpose? What am I supposed to be doing right now? Why? Why am I feeling like I'm unfulfilled? Why? That's because I'm not working in my creativity. I told you I was a model. Okay, thank you. I told you I was a model, and part of my training at John Casablancas was to learn how to do my own makeup for photo shoots when maybe there isn't a makeup team, or a makeup artist, or anything, or even doing my hair. Like, I had to learn all of it, and I forgot about that. Like, I just went through my history with y'all. I literally just went through it. I forgot all about this training that I have. And it was just like, man, you can do this stuff, girl. This is what you do. So, to solidify it, which this might sound crazy being that, what I'm doing right now, but what am I trying to say? Oh, I got my certification as a makeup artist. I have my certification as a makeup artist. And I haven't used it yet. But hey, maybe that's part of the practice, because maybe I can do it. I have done makeup on other people before, but doing makeup on other people, but I want to get better at it. I want to be more creative. Okay? I know, y'all. I know I'm trying. But that's the beauty of me sitting here talking to you, because I'm working all of this out. Other reason why I did not ever want to do makeup tutorials is because of the hyperpigmentation. Like I told you before, I have hyperpigmentation. It's not as bad as it was, thank God, but it was always a concern. Like, it was a thing of shame for me. I didn't want people to see that. I didn't want people to see that I had problems with facial hair and all of the things. So I was trying my hardest. Why can't I get this open? I was trying my hardest to hide that stuff and not come on camera with my messed up face. But this is part of the process. I got it, baby. Thank you. It's part Thank you. Thank you. You're so helpful. It's part of the process. And I have to be okay with it. Don't throw that away. So this has a lot of beautiful colors. Can y'all see that?
And they can actually see that.
Alright, so what I'm going to do, like I said, we practicing, we playing, okay? We're playing, so we'll see how this is going to turn out. You can throw this away though. Thank you. All right, let me find my eye brushes. Got my little brush set right here. I got everything out so that I don't have to get up and run back and forth. Everything is out.
If you have to like get some makeup, I'll just go get it for you.
Thank you. I think I got everything here though.
I know.
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna try to work this out, y'all. I'm figuring this out as I go because I want to use all my brushes. These brushes, I don't think I've ever used these brushes before, so let's see. Which color am I starting with? I am going to start with, oh, you know what? I forgot I got these. These little guards. I used to use these all the time. I like using these because they help me to get the shape that I'm looking for my eyes. I think I could get this out. It's a busy day today. This weekend has been busy because I've been trying to step up my game, even, for the house, because I haven't been cooking like that since starting my new job because my hours, I'm not quite used to them yet, but it's keeping me busy, which is good. I love that, but I haven't been cooking, so I pulled out a bunch of chicken to make for my family for during the week while I'm at work. My plan is they'll have the meat. It's already made. All they gotta do is get some sides and warm those up. All right, so also I'm a little scared to try darker eyeshadow. So y'all bear with me. Let's see, what do I want to use? I'm gonna try, you know what? Hold that thought. I got this. I'm gonna use, this is probably really old, but I still like using it. Ray Ray, her collab with BH Cosmetics. I'm going to use one of her lighter colors. I'm going to try this one. I'm going to use Brick. This is Brick. This is Brick. I'm going to use Brick. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to clean up my eyebrows with y'all. So I'm going to just put that around here. do that real quick. I told y'all I'm trying to figure this thing out, and y'all helping me. I'm so glad that I'm washing my makeup brushes after this. There we go. There we go. All right, cool. Oh, I'm not boring y'all. Okay, almost done, I believe. So now I'm gonna see. Let me see, what colors do I want to do? Because I wanted to set. I'm gonna set this base. I'm using this as my base color. Y'all, I gotta learn to live adventurously, try different things, get out of my comfort zone. All right. All right, now I got that down a little. Okay. So now, what colors do I want to use? Let me see, I'm gonna try Enchantment with a little Freakish. So this is Enchantment and this is Freakish. Oh, that is so pigmented. Oh, that's a lot. That's beautiful. Oh my goodness. That is so beautiful. Cool. Y'all like that? I'm very surprised. I might have to get another eyeshadow palette from Black Radiance, because this is bomb. This is the weirdest thing. So I can close my right eye and still be able to see. But if I close my left eye, I can't see what I'm doing on my left eye. I know that's crazy. All right. Oh, I love that. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to take this, my little brush here, and get some of that enchantment. Where am I putting you? I'm going to contour you right here. This is gorgeous. But I'm so happy that I'm doing this, because this is what I need. I need this. I need this to step out on faith and do it. It's time to stop believing that I'm not good enough. Stop believing that, I can't contribute anything to this world, because it's absolutely not true. Absolutely not true. I want a little something to do this. That's a little bit of that charmed. I can contribute. My way is not going to be the same way as everybody else's. And I got to be okay with that. Like I said, this is something that I've always struggled with. It's time to stop thinking about what I can't do or what I believe is not going to happen and do it. Just do it. Step out and do it. It's okay to be me. That's the thing. This girl that's a busy mom and wife and daughter, like, I have to do this for me. I gotta make me happy. I gotta feel my desires and my needs. I want a little sparkle. Where y'all think I should do the sparkle? What should I get for sparkle? Try to move up a little. I'm sorry, I know I'm making a lot of noise. A lot of noise. But I wanted to get closer. Okay. Let's see. I think I'll do Supernatural. This is Supernatural. This is the Charmed. But yeah, like this, I've been on this, just if you've seen any of my other videos, you know that this year I've been on a very big year of discovery. And this is part of it, I feel. Discovering what makes me happy. Discovering what I need to do. This brush, I'm really just supposed to be using it for my outer corners, but I want to try something. Okay, this is me being a bit adventurous. Let me use this brush. I am going to take some of this enchantment and brush it along my lower. And this is adventurous because I don't typically do this. I just use eyeliner. But even when I'm in counseling sessions, so yeah, y'all know I'm a therapist. So even in my counseling sessions, I can sometimes have these thoughts pop up like, hey, you didn't help that person. Why are you acting like you that good? You ain't that good. Oh shoot, I just broke this. But then I have these moments where somebody will come and say, oh my God, thank you so much, Ashley, for your help. Thank you for allowing me the space to talk. I didn't have anybody to talk to. Nobody understood, or I'm glad that I can talk to someone who is just paid to listen. I get a lot of that because people just want somebody to listen to them. So that's what I'm doing. All right, so the reason why I didn't put it on my upper lash is because and again, this is the Black Radiance Brilliant Effects Midnight Magic. That's what the palette is called. I love it. I'm gonna be using this palette again. But yeah, I mean, I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, helping people. So this is what I'm doing. So the Falscara, I think I'm gonna put this CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus liquid liner on before I put the Falscara lashes on. I love the Falscara lashes. They're a lifesaver for me. So, again, I may not do things the way you do them, or maybe some of your favorite influencers do them, but I'm doing it my way. Very good. That looks pretty. I think I look pretty. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy right now. Let me try this. Okay, so got that on. Now I'm gonna do the Falscara lashes. I need to do my eyebrows too. I'm gonna get them done though. Almost done, y'all. I'm almost done. So this is Falscara lashes. I'm gonna show you the box this way. Multi-pack, lengthen and wispy. I love these. So, Falscara. The thing with Falscara is it's like their motto is if you can mascara, you can Falscara. So, with the Falscara, I take my time with this because I like for my lashes to look good like anybody else. I'm thinking for the sake of time, I probably should have just used regular lashes, but whatever, we're playing. All right, so put these on. Here's your Falscara wand, and you just brush it. I put too much on. I typically just do it little by little, but I got carried away. All right. So, I like to take a little, wipe it across the band at the top so I can have a little more adhesive. Let me grab my mirror so I can see. All right, so take it and put it under my lid, just like that. This one. And then move on to the next. So that's the long. I'll move on to the medium. I do one long on the outer lash or outer eye, and then 2 mediums on the inner, and then a small or short. Okay. Number 2 is on. You know, a lot of times I have to, in order for me to, I'll say in the past, because I'm gonna do something new this time. In the past, I had to make sure what I was doing was okay. Ask people all the time, well, what do you think about that? Is that okay? Do you think this will be okay? Do you think people will like it if I do this? Asking all the time. But this is the thing that was crazy about that. It would be stuff God told me to do. He would tell me to do things. He would give me some guidance, and I would take it and be like, okay, let me ask my husband, or let me ask my mom, what you think about this? And depending on what they say, I would either do it or not. Ain't that crazy? God would tell me to do something, and I would ask other people what they thought about it. That's crazy. Especially since I try to be obedient. This is something that I was supposed to do a long time ago. But I didn't. I'm doing it now. Here's one eye. Now let's move on to the next eye. But yeah, like, it makes no sense that I have to keep checking in. Keep checking in to make sure everybody else thinks I'm doing the right thing, instead of just trusting the Father. Crazy, right? Something that I do all the time. So I'm going to be on here talking about relationships. You know, that's my thing. Talk about relationships, but also, oh shoot, what? Why did you just shed like that? Okay. Sorry, it just like fell apart. That was weird. But talking about relationship, and not just romantic relationships, but relationship with ourselves. So the fact that I always got to rely on what other people say. The fact that I don't believe that I don't believe enough in myself, right? It puts a damper on a lot of things for me, because I have to do things, I have stuff to do, but I wait on people to give me permission. That means I don't trust myself, and I don't trust the Father, which that ain't cool. He's the one that created me. He's the one that gives me these ideas. How can I not trust myself? So my relationship with myself is not the best, because I see myself as someone who has made so many mistakes. I see myself as someone who lacks the wherewithal lacks the wherewithal to maintain friendships. I have one good friend, and we've been friends for like 14, 15 years, something like that. And she's up in Pennsylvania. The people that I started making friendships with here, I don't hear from them, but they don't hear from me either. So it's crazy. I don't know what I do, or what the challenge is, but those friendships are going. I hate that they're going, because I do want friendships. I do want to be friends with people, but I'm not sure what. I guess I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Maybe I'm picking the wrong people. Who knows? So when it comes to friends, my family, I got my family, in-laws and biological family. It's interesting. Like I said, I mean, it's easy for me to say, oh, they just left me alone, but I have something to do with it too. Okay, this lash is coming off. When I hear people say, oh man, I have a friend since high school, I get jealous. I'm like, how do y'all even do that? Or like my husband, he has one of his best friends is from his childhood. And I get jealous of that, because I'm like, how the heck do y'all have that type of, how do y'all have a friendship like that? Like, how do you maintain those type of friendships? I don't get it. But I don't know. Maybe I will meet some people that I can call my friends. I think the problem is we just kind of lose contact with one another, and that's it. Like, nobody puts the effort to try to find out, how the other person is doing. My thinking is always, oh, they got other stuff to do. They have families, they have this, they have that. They're not worried about me. See, that same negative pattern. And I have gone times, like there's times where I will not do stuff because I'm worried about what somebody is going to say, i.e. these videos. this is the last one. Thank God. Because I am messing up on these today. Hopefully the chicken is thawed out so I can go cook. Ugh. Which one of y'all falling off? So anyway, I got the motivation. All right, these are on. Now, use the bond side for gluing them on, and I very desperately need the seal. The seal seals them in, and it gets rid of the tackiness from the glue. So, you take the seal, and you brush it on. These lashes go underneath your lid. Go underneath your lid. This side is very tacky. All right, it feels so much better. I have a lot of aspirations that I don't talk about, but I need to. Like, there's a lot of things. So this right here, let me tell y'all this real quick. This little bugger helps you Falscara overnighter. It helps the lashes to stay on for longer than a day. I think you could get up to like 10 days out of the lashes. So you just brush this along your lash line. And you're supposed to do like 2 or 3 swipes. I gotta remember that I'm showing y'all how to do this because I keep wanting to hold the mirror up in front of me like I normally do. All right. Trying to hurry up, y'all. I got you on here for a minute. Let me hurry up. This side, I did not do that great of a job on. I may take this off and do it again. All right, so lashes on. Now I gotta do my eyebrows. Good thing to do is brush your brows before you put your brow pencil on. All right, and this is just a simple e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. What is it called? Instant Lift Brow Pencil. So now with this is like $3. So with this, I take my pencil and outline it. Outline my brow. Then I take it in a brush. Brush it in. Smooth it out. And come up here. And kind of fill in. All right, that's one eyebrow. Let's move on to the next one. The color for this is neutral brown. Again, brush up. Smooth out. Receiving all these different messages, intentionally and unintentionally given to me. Receiving all these messages about me and lowering my self-esteem, even actions of other people, like getting cheated on and stuff like that. All of that contributed to the thoughts and feelings that I had about myself not being good enough. And it sucks that I've allowed those things to happen and, you know, allowed those received those messages and held on to them. But guess what? It's like, it's a generational thing. It's a generational curse. Because my grandmother, my mom's mother, she was always searching for someone to love her and to accept her. And she often had people telling her she wasn't worth it. She wasn't good enough. And when I tell you, my grandmother, she was a beautiful woman. I didn't know her like that. I mean, I met her, but I was so little when I met her that I don't recall her until, like, I recently had interviewed my family, my aunts and my uncles and my mother about her so I could learn more about her. And just finding out a lot of different things about her, it was just like, wow. But she never was able to accept herself, to love herself. And I see that being passed down to a lot of us in my family. There's a lot of us that don't believe we are good enough because of circumstances in life. And it's sad. It's so, so sad that we feel that way. And if I could, like, leave you with anything, I would say that you need to understand who you are. Love you. Love yourself so that you can receive other people's love. You have to. I'm going to kind of blend all of this in now. You have to. Because if you don't, who will? You can't keep looking for someone to love you and you can't love yourself. Oh, that nose is nice. Can't do it. I wish this was something that I knew before I hit my late 30s. And when I say something that I knew that you needed to love yourself, but I didn't know how. I didn't know how to fully accept myself. Be okay with who I am. Like, I didn't know anything about that. And it's sad. And I'm not saying it's anybody's fault. It's not my mom's fault. It's my fault. But I didn't know. I didn't know about the greatness that I carried. From both of my grandmothers. I didn't know that I had greatness in me. The way I felt like I would get accepted after a while was just through my body. Oh, you love my body, okay? Good, I got you. Only to find out that that wasn't real. That wasn't real love. That was lust. But I thought it was real. That's why every day I tell my son, I have him repeat devotions with me. Not devotions, affirmations with me. Repeat that he is handsome and he's intelligent so that he knows that for himself. He doesn't have to rely on other people outside of his mom and his dad and, you know, everyone that he's around to tell him, because he already knows that. He knows it for himself. He's not going to grow up needing to be validated by other people. He's not going to have to do that. He's going to know it for himself, who he is, and the wonder that he is. There we go. I got this coming together with y'all. Now I'm going to take my bronzer and kind of lightly go around. My husband told me not to tell y'all, talk about my past relationships. So I was just telling you, telling you about what I learned from those relationships. But he's helped me a lot. He's helped me a lot with who I am and affirming who I am to me. And I appreciate him for doing that and for being patient enough with me to do that. Because not every guy is going to want to have to affirm his woman all the time. Okay? So, I'm so glad that he's patient enough to do that with me. Where is... Put a little glitter highlighter. I definitely thinned my nose down. What do y'all think so far? How do you think this looks? There we go. Get my nose a little more. There we go. Yes. Y'all, I'm excited because this is coming together. May not seem like it, but it is. All right, now I need some blush. Got my little e.l.f. multi blush palette. This is a long video. That's why I told them I feel like I take way too long doing makeup because I'm just taking my time and enjoying what I'm doing. That's a lot of blush. All right, now final powder. Where are you? And I need to put lipstick on. All right, last step, and we're done. Lipstick. So again, with Aesthetica, they got a contour lip series. We are going to use, if I can find, I haven't used this in a long time either, so I'm telling you, like, when I fall off of something, I take a break from something, it ends up being way longer than I need it to be. So, and this is, you know, just because I can get me back into this, loving this, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying talking to y'all. So wait, what do I do with the brush? Just a little highlighter, I guess. And you're supposed to just put it right in the middle of your lips. And then you take your liner. This side is a two-way liner, and this one two-sided liner, and it's called Stalker. And you outline your lips. All right, and now line your lips up a little more, shading right here. And then it's like make a Y right here. All right, and then now find the lip color I want to use. Maybe I'll try this color. I'm not sure what the name of this color is. All right, what y'all think? Is this a good look? Again, this is just playing in makeup. I did not get rid of these bags like I wanted to. I don't have a glossy look. I don't have any oily looks, I should say. Any oil coming out. I don't know. I think I look okay today. It took long enough, right? And then I'm going to finish it off with my Maybelline Lasting Fix. And it's makeup setting spray up to 16-hour wear matte finish. Let's go. All right, y'all. We finally done. What do you think? Think I did okay? I did all right, I think. All right, y'all. Let me know what you think. Comment down below. And what do you think about the conversation we had? Do you want to have more conversations? Because that's kind of the idea that I'm going with. Do you like having conversation about life and relationship with yourself and others while I do my makeup? Let me know what you think. I appreciate y'all for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.